came to the boards. Bowler trying to gain the line, and that's shoveled away, and the arrows made a bad change. Here's Shabbat coming in, then Shank leveled Shabbat, and a penalty coming up to Daniel Shank. And Shank calling over for some assistance to Shabbat, but I think a penalty is coming up, charging to Danny Shank, and Shabbat is still not getting up.
I think he could have the wind knocked out of him. He collided very heavily with Daniel Shank. They're both going for the loose puck, and Daniel Shank lowered the boom on Frederick Shabbat, and I believe he got the wind knocked out of him. There was a race between Daniel Shank and Freddie Shabbat, and they both come flying out, and then they collide, and the shoulder gets up on Freddie Shabbat's mask area. Here's a reverse angle. You can look at Daniel Shank, and he's a big guy. He's 205 pounds going into Freddie Shabbat. They were racing for that loose puck. He was going for it, and then
now where could Shank go there?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great angle looking down. Daniel Shank really had nowhere to go.
33 left in the man advantage for Houston. Freer to May, his stuff shot going just wide. Bowler gathers it in with 25 left on the power play, and then Lamb and Shank getting after it a little bit, and then Shank with a big stiff slash. May going after him, and Chapdelaine yells at May, and I don't know what's going to come out of all this.
You talk about two-handers. Holy cow. Mark Lamb and Daniel Shank going at it with each other. The linesman trying to keep everyone separated. This is could turn into an ugly situation. Now you got Bill Bowler and Bruce Racine poking at each other, and then Al May going over there.
Now May's dropped the gloves. He wants to go with Chapdelaine. Well, Freddie Shabbat now peering out. I don't think Freddie's gonna, I don't know.
Well, no, that's one thing about Daniel Shank. He's with that stick. He's very physical with it. That gate being open.
Now look at Shank going nuts, and he may have been moved out of this hockey game.
Well, I think he's booted because that's why he's acting like that. That's the only way he'd be acting like that. He must be hunted out of this hockey game.
All right, we're going to sort everything out, but first we take a timeout. Things are heating up in San Antonio. It's 3-0. The Dragons lead it.
Dragons 3, Arrows 0. Watch a couple of big league slashes. Mark Lamb and Daniel Shank going at it with the sticks. Two-hander there. Well, you give me one, I'm going to give you one back. And then Al May comes in, grabs him by the helmet and twists him around. Now Mark Lamb is leaving, Al May is leaving, and Daniel Shank has already left the building.